Hello viewers, my name is Muhammad Afan Tahir and you are watching Ecom Edge. In this exciting YouTube video, we dive into the 10 basic questions you need to ask before starting your Amazon business. Are you unsure whether to choose FBA fulfillment by Amazon or FBM fulfillment by merchant as a beginner? Wondering which model is best, private label or wholesale? Discover which countries are ideal for Amazon FBA wholesale business and how much capital you will need to invest before starting your Amazon FBA wholesale business. Learn about the necessary amount required, documents, opening an LLC in the USA, and we will also explore the fees to consider and the wide range of products you can sell on Amazon. Join us to uncover the essential factors for starting your successful Amazon FBA wholesale business in USA and beyond. Stay with us.
Can you hear me? Say it on the mind. When my hips go, little left and right. Can you feel me? Running through your mind.
Welcome back to Ecom Edge. Hustle, dream and achieve. So for today's topic, 10 basic questions to start Amazon business. These are the 10 questions which we already discussed in the intro. That what are those questions, and now I don't want to waste my time here in repeating the question. I just want to direct go to the answers of these questions. So let's move to the next slide. So our first question, which Amazon business model is good for beginners, FBA fulfillment by Amazon or FBM fulfillment by merchant? As you see in this graph, you have a store, and then in FBA fulfillment by Amazon, the Amazon will take the full responsibility of shipping and delivering your products to the user end. And in FBM, you have a direct relation with your user, like you have to book for the logistics and you have to manage the delivery. So just this is the difference, that in FBA the Amazon will deliver and Amazon is responsible for all of the circumstances which will happen in the delivery and logistics, and in FBM you are the direct responsible. So first of all, I want to give you a brief knowledge regarding FBA and FBM, then you will decide which one you want to opt. So I want to tell that there are over 2.5 million active sellers on Amazon, and that the number is growing at over 3,000 new sellers per day. Each of these Amazon sellers have to make a choice when it comes to fulfilling order. So I always suggest you to go for FBA business model because of the reason which I will mention now. The first and the best advantage of Amazon FBA is that now you don't need to be in the country where they have an Amazon FBA, Amazon store. So where are the Amazon stores? The Amazon stores are in US, Canada, Mexico, UK, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and limited spot in India, Japan, Netherlands, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Australia, Singapore, and Brazil. So you no need to be in that particular country, because Amazon FBM you only can do if the store of Amazon in your country, but Amazon FBA wholesale you can do all around the world. You can do anywhere in the world, because you no need to handle the logistics, and you only will give your products to the Amazon store, and Amazon will be responsible for all of the logistics. So first and the best advantage of Amazon FBA is that you can do FBA in all around the world, and it will increase the scalability, it has enhanced the customer trust, and then it's easy for handling the returns and customer service in Amazon FBA wholesale. So I always recommend you to go for the FBA fulfillment by Amazon model. So now I will move to the next slide and answer the second question which I asked in the intro. Okay, so for the second question, which model of business good for beginners, private label or wholesale business? This is the second most frequently asked question when we are going to discuss about Amazon. We are going for private label or we are going for wholesale. As I will give you knowledge regarding private label and wholesale, then you also will decide which model you want to opt. But for me, I will always go for Amazon wholesale business. Why? I will just now tell you. Amazon wholesale, FB wholesale involves selling established brands, products, while private label is about creating your own brand and products. There is no straight answer to whether private label or wholesale is better for you. Both have their pros and cons, and it really depends on your individual business goals and needs. With an Amazon private label brand, you have more control over your product, brand, and packaging. You can also customize your products to a certain extent, which can be helpful in standing out from the competition. On the downside, private labeling can be more expensive and time consuming than wholesale, and it's harder to start since you need to create your own product. On the other hand, FB wholesale is generally less expensive and quicker to set up. However, you have to less control over your product, but it's very easy to go for it. So I will really suggest you that always go for Amazon FBA wholesale business as a beginner, because in a beginner we don't know the product and the model, how the logistic will run, and how the Amazon requirements from us. So I always suggest you to go for the easiest model, and then if when you have knowledge regarding the Amazon and shipping, and there are a lot of customer service returns, and then the second step you can go for private label, because this one is high budget business model and wholesale is low budget. So I will always suggest you to go for Amazon wholesale business, FBA wholesale business. And now I will move to the third question. Okay, so the third question, which normally or frequently asked, is which country is good for doing Amazon FBA wholesale business. And now you can see in the graph that United States is 66%. Like the share of Amazon, the United States covers 66% of Amazon sales. As you can see in this graph, the Amazon business in the USA is much higher percentage than any other country. So I will highly recommend that you always do business in US marketplace. The US marketplace offers a massive customer base, making it an ideal choice for selling on Amazon. With a population over 331 million people. So guys, always go for United States. As you can see in this graph, Germany 11%, United Kingdom 8%, and then Italy, Spain, France 1 and 0.05%. So and this 3.5 market share for below markets, Canada, Mexico, Singapore, and these are the small marketplace. So I will always go for Amazon FBA wholesale in US marketplace. And now I will move to the next question. How much money need to start Amazon FBA wholesale business? So this one is the question. This one is the question which everyone want to know, that because when it comes to the budget, you must have the budget to start Amazon business. So for Amazon FBA wholesale business in US market, it's recommend minimum $5,000 to $8,000, and if you want to do in UK, you have to have $4,000 to $6,000, and if you are doing Canada, UAE, Australia, you must have $3,000. So as I tell you, the USA having the most of the sales and the customers there, so always go for US market. I know that you have $5,000 to start with, but it will worth in the end. So always go for the US market. And what include in this $5,000? You have to create for LLC in USA, your Amazon account. You have to have your address there, phone number. These all have their charges and small charges. So company cost and setup cost is around 800, and the other is for the inventory. And minimum you have 5,000 ringgit. You have to go for it for Amazon FBA wholesale business. And which Amazon account needed for Amazon FBA wholesale business? There are two types of Amazon account: individual account and business professional account. In individual account, created on individual details, like your own details, your personal details, and it also worth $39.9 per month. But it will be created in your own personal details. But for the professional business account, created on business detail. What the meaning of business detail? You have to create LLC first, limited liability company, and in the details of that company, you need to register for your business professional account. It also costs $39.99 monthly. But if you want to go for FBA wholesale in US market, you must have a business professional account. And what are the documents or requirements to open a business account on Amazon for FBA wholesale model? It's requirements. So first of all, if you're out of USA, or if you are in the USA, you have a address and account, bank account there. So it's now these are the requirements for which are not in the USA. First of all, you need to buy a phone number, a virtual phone number in USA, which you can buy from Skype or Viki, and then you need to buy a virtual address, and then you need to find form LLC. Then you can create a bank account, maybe Wise business account, and then Amazon account sign up by using LLC details. So these are the requirements to open an Amazon account in USA: phone number, address, company, bank account, and then you can go for it. Okay, so I will move towards the next question. Which states of USA is good for opening an LLC, limited liability company, to run wholesale model, and how much it cost? Okay, so as we are doing Amazon FBA wholesale business, so these are the states which are good to go for it: Washington, Texas, Florida, Wyoming, Delaware, and New Jersey. And for Washington and Texas and Florida, recommended states for wholesale, private label, and online arbitrage. How much it costs in Washington? Around $650. In Texas, around $750. Florida, around $650. Wyoming, around $650. Delaware, around $650. And New Jersey, around $800. And these dollars are included with the physical address, with the phone number, and LLC. So I will always recommend you, if you want to do wholesale, private label, online arbitrage, always go for Washington, Texas, and Florida. If you want to go for drop shipping, then go for Wyoming and Delaware. Thank you. So what are the fees we need to consider before starting an Amazon business? So these fees we also need to consider, that we have in our mind that these are the fees which always we need to consider. Amazon FBA fee varies from size, type of product, dimension, and weight. Like our products we will store in the Amazon store, they must have their fees, right? So, and they will deliver our products to the users, so they have their fees of shipping. So these are the fees we need to consider before starting the Amazon business. We have to pay an Amazon referral fee, Amazon monthly inventory storage fee, they are storing our products, advertisement cost. Advertisement cost is not in Amazon FBA wholesale. We only need advertisement in private label. We don't need our advertisement in the wholesale business. And then returns and refunds, and there are small little other expenses which we have to make in Amazon business models. And now I will go for the next question: what we can sell in Amazon business. So what we can sell in Amazon business, we can sell electronics and accessories. Like this includes items like headphones, phone cases, charging cables, smartphone, home devices, and other electronic accessories. We can go for home and kitchen, like products such as kitchen gadgets, small appliances. And we can go for health and personal care items like vitamins, supplements, beauty products, skincare, etc. Toys and games, children's toys, board games, puzzle, education products can be profitable. And then we can also go for sports and outdoor equipment. This includes products like camping gear, fitness accessories, outdoor games and sports, pet supplies. Also we can go with a growing market of pet owners, products like pet food, grooming supplies, toys, etc. So these are all the products we can sell in Amazon, and these are good to go for it. And then for the last question, which other things we need to consider to start the Amazon FBA wholesale business in USA. So now I will give you a complete scenario. I already give you the information regarding each of the model and each of the question now, and I give you my analysis that I always suggest these models and these business strategies. So now you have to decide which one is suitable for your needs and your budget. So the overall conclusion of our today video is following: preferred Amazon FBA wholesale, target US market, need to make an e-commerce website also. Like after we create the LLC, we need to make an a website on the same name which we created in LLC, which will be helpful when we when we contact the sellers. It will be helpful for us. And then get to know all the taxations in the state where you open your LLC. For example, you're opening your LLC in Florida, so you must have to know that what are the tax rules or in that sale, what are the income tax, what are the sales tax, what are the resale tax. So you have to know in that state, and then you can go for it and choose the state for the LLC. And lastly, do the proper research before hunting the product. So that's all for me, and I hope you only lose when you give up.